lot more time.
Yeah.
And I do like doing it, but usually we just end up going back to PS2.
That's it. So I tell you 9 times out of 10 we go to PS2, and on the 10th time when we do our rehearsals, we go to PS2 anyway. So there we go, PS2. There we go.
We do see the big bird coming out. Let's see how he can use those Gordos. Let's see how he can use that range. One thing that that he has, actually, one of the good things that DDD has is the hammer range and just the sheer power of that hammer. Let's be honest, like it deals a lot of damage and can kill very, very early. But those Gordos we already see can be a little bit of a problem when they get hit back in your face.
And this could potentially be a potential for an upset. Tarla has made it happen time and time again, getting higher placements than realistically anyone could see coming. So I'm not counting him out just yet. Big opening right there. Of course, using the neutral B to actually cut that out.
I really like that. Knowing that he knows his tools and he already knows a little bit of the matchup. Oh, the counter.
And not quite going to pan out. I like the idea. My God, that was the longest. He had time to react to that, jump away.
You always have time, but sometimes you panic. I get that up. And it kills very early, like surprisingly early. I don't think 77 at the center stage on PS2 would have killed.
I mean, no, I don't know.
It is Greninja and the Penguin had a lot of percent already.
And Greninja, of course, going to have a fun time. Big body to get his combos on.
Yeah. Easy combos, those down tilts, those dash attack will be leading and everything and going very deep for, I think, a back air right there.
Oh, jeez, that was so smart.
He knew about it.
Yeah, he still had invincibility frames. There was nothing to lose right there for that. Nicely done, puts him in an awkward position off stage, still able to come back.
The neutral air getting the kill.
He must have DI'd up, and he was using up B to go back up to the ledge, so maybe he was just DI'ing up the whole time. I don't know.
Listen, I was not ready for that neutral air. I don't think anybody was ready for that neutral air. Very possible that I was a DI, a wrong DI and a DI mix-up. Catching side B right there.
My God, DDD is not a combo B, it's combo buffet. Pretty ambitious there with that forward smash, but sometimes you put enough panic into your opponent, it'll work.
Listen, we're not top 8 yet. I can't take this pressure right now, man.
I guess if you're 100% behind, you're like, might as well let it rip, I guess. I've seen him bust out the down B sometimes as well, the jet hammer, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see that.
I've seen some good DDD using that jet hammer to get those read. I've seen some crazy read at the ledge, reading those rolls, reading those jumps. DDD has those tools, but it's because he needs to rely on those tools most of the time. He is not considered that good. Also, his movement speed, let's be honest. And the forward air will manage to take it. Only 73% on his second stock. Anarchy looking very good in the match.
I'm still loving the play I'm seeing from Tarla right now because he is getting bullied. That's what happens to those big characters, but he's fighting it back. Like every time he gets punched, he's throwing punches right back. And of course, they're going to hurt a lot more than what Greninja's dishing out. So he's still keeping it relatively even with a few hits to be able to sneak in.
And listen, we are in a best out of 5, so we can see the adaptation coming in. Yep. I love that neutral be right there to catch the counter in the back air.
Just like that.
Keep it close. You're saying it.
Well, that's the thing. You're going to see Greninja winning this exchange probably 80% of the time, but you got to keep in mind, like for every hit, every 4 hits that Greninja gets, he can hit him once and he's back in the game.
Yeah. Just need that one strong hit, and he gets that early kill. And it's been working so far, but 79%. Early combos easy, but right now that's where...
Oh my God, he actually went to the stage. Might have been a bit of a mix-up right there.
That's at the percent where the combos are starting to be a little rougher to hit. That's where those heavies can start dishing back.
I see, he's a little bit of a safe range right now where a lot of Greninja things are not going to connect. So if he can just be smart about not falling into the Greninja's traps, he could potentially bring this back. I'm loving his play at the ledge. So patient, taking little nickel and dime for his effort, but like not getting anything substantial.
Especially against a character like Greninja that can hit the ledge so easily. And the up there, you know what, Anarchy was like, you said that he doesn't have any combos at that percent? Let me show you something.
He took offense to it. Proved me wrong right there and takes that first game. But again, I swear, if there was like a marker on the page for saying how long in advantage state he was in, I would say it's like 90% in Greninja's favor. He was just running around the field with him. But we still see, it wasn't as bad of a game as you could think. Because, again, he's swinging himself, taking these trades where he can. So it worked out really nice for him.
Now, the question is, and I'm asking you, you're going back. I was about to ask you, are we switching stage?
I would have potentially liked a smaller stage. I'm not sure if that would be better or worse.
I don't know, because usually when I'm thinking DDD, I'm thinking it's a heavy that plays you know, he plays away. He's trying to keep you at a distance.
Yep.
He's not trying to box Swift necessarily because his options are not that fast. His options are not that good up close. He wants you at the tip of his hammer all the time. So you want a bigger stage, but then if you do that, you allow the ninja to run around you. It's so fast, it's hard to catch up.
That's why I would like actually see a smaller stage, and maybe he can rely on those boxing options a little bit more. He has like down tilt, up tilt, quite quick options if he needs to in a pinch. But again, you just get thrown around the whole stage right now. It's hard to catch up the Greninja that way.
The problem is, voice crack right there. the problem is, if you have those a little bit of a faster options with those up tilt, down tilts for Diddy, like if you do not hit those, you're stuck in the animation for so long.
Yeah.
Greninja definitely has time to react, and we're not talking about any Greninja. We're talking about Anarchy Greninja, one of the top player. We've seen him in Japan. We've seen him in America, winning left and right.
Absolutely, no, definitely a tough climb, but actually that's like that. Despite the percentage difference, the first stock coming in the favor of Tarla.
Such a fast option at the end of the day. The up smash coming out and just catching the jump. Very good anti-aerial. Shows again that Tarla actually has matchup experience in the Greninja, knows what's happening, knows what he's searching for.
That's the thing. It's easy to get the Greninja matchup, a little harder to get the DDD matchup. This time not falling for that trick yet again. Snipes him halfway through the air.
I really like that he managed to guess exactly where that up B was going, sometimes mixing up the height of it.
Look at that Jet Hammer at 41%, the madman.
Why not? You know what? Why not? Put the fear. Because now it's in our Anarchy's mind. He knows that the Jet Hammer is here. Maybe he forgot. And now he's going to be scared about that option. And if he pulls it out again, what's going to happen? Maybe the scared air dodge.
Hey, that was the warning shot of the set right now. Like, I'm not doing.
Oh,
not entirely true, but such a fun mix up to go for if you're not aware for it. Again, DDD not the most common character you're going to face in bracket. You might not be ready for his quirky option.
Talking about quirky, it's always quirky when the DDD manages to re-catch the Gordo with the side B.
Yeah, play a little game of tennis at the same time. And again, we're seeing Tarla for the second time in this game with the stock lead, actually.
Prime that DDD never been in any Mario tennis game.
About it. That'd be great. I'd play it.
I would definitely buy a game for that. The mix up Gordo.
Yep, just staying on the platform, staying away from harm's way is Greninja right now.
I feel like Tarla has been on the ledge the whole damn set. And he's been forming at the ledge. I mean, he's just winning right now.
Definitely not a character that's shy to be around ledge, so definitely not the worst place to be for DDD. Both good at ledge and off ledge, those multiple jumps and the disjoints.
And because he's not that fast, actually, it keeps the Greninja close. Anarchy is not going to run away on the other side of the field and leave the Penguin on the ledge. He wants to get those hitboxes, and so it keeps him close. It's actually a good thing.
And great spacing from Greninja. Oh my god, never mind, we're back into it.
Love the forward smash. You need to throw those options once in a while. It's like the Ganondorf. You need to throw the Doria once in a while.
Let him know you have it. That's the thing about DD2 is that if people say he's a bad character, he's this, he's that, but his ledge pressure is almost second to none, so that's where he's at his strongest. Oh my god, look at it. He's going for a side B. He has it scouted though. DDD able to dodge and grab the ledge just in time.
Full recovery on Tarla's side.
That smash rip didn't quite get it in. But taking a trade, resetting back to neutral here. Tarla with a little bit of a shaky lead right now, but definitely has the kill power advantage.
Any smash will kill. A bunch of confirms into up tilt could kill. I feel like an up air would kill as well, but now at 106%, stuck at the ledge again. Forward air barely missing.
It's a very tight match right now. Able to get back on stage. Holding center stage even. Just needs that one opening. Of course, Greninja has the better options for doing so, but look at the patient play from Tarla.
Up tilt, not enough yet. Missed a grab. Dash attack again.
Looking to cherry pick his moment right now, finding his opening. Greninja swinging.
Tarla really needs this. He doesn't want to have to be down the game already. He needs the 1-1. Can he get it?
And he's at the ledge where DDD's at his strongest. The opening, the flub of the century. He gave it to him on a silver platter. Oh my god, that's the fear in the shield.
So good at catching those. All the set he's been doing the neutral B, he's doing those forward smashes, and the one time.
Oh, there we go.
The up tilt. He doesn't learn the lesson.
Yeah, he fooled him once, fooled him again.
Joke's on you. The Diddy with the upset of the century.
That's gotta be.
Listen, you told me earlier, you said it. You play Diddy not because of the good matchup. You play Diddy because you like the hammer. You play Diddy because you love the
It's for the passion. The passion of his DDD player, and of course, getting that small pop-off, even just for one game. Again, when you watch what this man has to go through each game, he has to fight an uphill battle the entire way through.
Again, not against anyone. We're talking about Anarchy, the first seed of this tournament right now. We are seeing the upset of the century if we see another game going down. But now we are in town and city, a little bit of a larger stage. We're going to see the FT formation. We were talking about it earlier. What do you think about the stage?
Again, bigger stage to deal with. It's going to be kind of tough for DDD yet again. Of course, these high platforms actually great for Greninja because he's one of the characters with the highest jumps in the game. If not, I believe second only to Falco.
Second to who?
Falco.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong. Somebody quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's Falco.
I feel
Greninja
like
second.
Fox would be somewhere over there, too.
Oh, he's a Fox. Fox can't jump.
Huh?
Fox can't jump.
He does has a squat sometimes, but
I'm gonna have to search it up later if no one corrects me, but I'm pretty sure. And I'm basically seeing the same thing we've seen before, where of course Greninja has the run of the field, but these trades might start to add up into a bad situation for Greninja, and he gets the.
Oh my God! I was feeling the read and I was feeling the roll, but
He was center stage and had a dream. Unfortunately, didn't quite pan out. Gets opening with the Nair, and just like that, oh my God, almost in kill percentage for anything that DDD wants to swing at him.
DDD swings hard, and DDD swings through, apparently, the down smash at the ledge. Catch that neutral get up, charging it a little longer than you'd expect.
I didn't want to jinx it, and I didn't want to potentially cook the commentator's curse, but I did say there's a possibility for an upset. This might be the set to watch.
But Anarchy managing to bring it right back with that forward air, and brings it back and starts already to do those quick combos, those fast moveset onto the Diddy. Again, we'll see the percentage going up for the Diddy very, very fast, and probably he is going to bring it back at around 120, 130. It's the dance that we've seen before.
I love
Go for it.
Yeah, I love how DDD is like we think neutral as both players on the stage with an adamant amount of space around them.
Yes.
I feel like whenever DDD needs to let off some steam, he's like, I'm just gonna hang on a ledge. This is my neutral right now.
Such a dangerous spot to be in, but such a powerful spot. DDD and at least Anarchy has been giving him the space, let's be honest. Yes, he sometimes goes for it. He needs to, otherwise just giving him free.
That's it. You think you can run in on a heavy and you're just having a good time, you're doing some combos, you're getting some nice back and forth, juggling him around.
Oh, I love that.
But the second you lose the game, you're like, wait a second. I don't know if I can do it anymore. He's adapting to it, so we're seeing a bit more of a patient game coming out from Greninja. Not the onslaught we were seeing in the first.
And that's what I'm expecting from top players. I'm expecting adaptation. I'm expecting, reads like this. Another forward air on the landing, and the back air almost taking it right back.
Crowd going crazy for every hit that Tarla gets. God. Who knew that was a combo? I certainly didn't.
But apparently Anarchist was just Anarchy. I've been saying Anarchy this whole time. Anarchy.
I was right. He's the second highest jumper. So Falco into Greninja.
And I was completely wrong. Fuck. Where's Yoshi? Oh, 15. Not bad.
It's the initial jump off the ground. That's all I meant.
Yes. They do jump in. They do be having a strong and the forward air manages to put back one.
I have certainly seen Tarla come back from worse. Always gonna give credit to Anarchy whenever I can, but you can't get over an underdog story. Everyone loves to see it.
I want to see it.
Oh my God, but the setup right now, the drag down up air. Oh my God, never mind.
This combo.
Almost just shut up all the criticism coming his way. He's like, hey, this show's about me.
He just gets it anyway. Just heavy enough to live the first combo. Second one will manage to do it. Waking up, honestly. Finally.
He raised everyone's dreams just to crush them down yet again. And even a pop-off from that. Imagine popping off against a DDD. That's just showing the amount that Tarla is pushing back against him. And Anarchy forced to adapt to this penguin.
Listen, heavies and brackets are always a skill check. It's a matchup.
100%. It's always a scary prospect.
Matchup? Do you know what's going to happen? Do you know what I'm searching for? And I mean, we've seen so many of the different tools from King Diddy right here. We've seen that neutral up air, that was crazy. The neutral B2 up air, up tilt as well. And we've seen all his read at the ledge, the forward smash, the down smash, the neutral B. Mixes it up, and he knows what are his options.
Yep.
It's just, his movement is not there, but he's been keeping Ninja close to the ledge. I think that's it. I think that's exactly it.
Correct. I think he's playing phenomenally right now. Again, keeping his own against a top player right now in Anarchy. I can't get over that finishing combo. Actually, like I mentioned before, the platform, the higher platform, able to combo, only could have done that on Town and City.
Yes, probably why he came to that place in the first place. Maybe he knew about that, he labbed that combo before with another heavy, and he knew that was going to be true. But now, on small battlefield, a little space.
I actually love this stage pick coming up from Tarla. Much smaller space, but still put platforms to play around with.
I actually really like this pick. I don't think Greninja has the space now to really run around as much. I love the weight right here.
Oh, there it goes. There it is. You always get one. Didn't even get the kill, but at least it made him shake a bit.
Listen, I feel like Tarla can get a second one sometimes. I don't want to curse anything, but I want to see some hype matchup.
Yeah, finally able to shake the cobwebs out. Took some major damage, mental and physical, on his character right now. Able to bring it back to a solid 100 apiece right now.
Back to center stage, something that is actually pretty rare in this matchup so far.
I am so incredibly surprised by the amount of mileage Tarla is able to get out of these neutral Bs. And it just killed.
What happened?
That's the thing. That down tilt is so fast. Sometimes you don't have time to react to it. Maybe a DI was a little bit off. Maybe he's trying to do a little run away.
And honestly, hasn't been doing it that much, but manages to read that up B. Actually, a pretty what's the word? Predictable.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, and after 3 matches now, there is a little bit of more knowledge on where this is going.
It always feels like Tarla has to start at 45%, but it's always like a down tilt and up smash through combo, and this, of course, starts every stock at 45%.
Exactly. I have 10% behind me, and that's completely true.
100%, especially with that dash attack if it would have connected.
But those up airs come out so fast. Even faster character can have a trouble going through it. What happens with that Gordo, I don't know.
Having a hard time landing, finally does so, but the damage done, basically evening up the percentage in the stock.
So close to the back air, that would have definitely killed even at center stage.
I like the use of the down tilt there, didn't quite connect.
Manages to read the jump, but just far enough away.
Went deep for that fair, but doesn't quite get it. Oh my god, the drag down went nowhere. Trying to tussle right now, Greninja with the win on that one.
What is expected to win, honestly, in the tussle, but Tarla has been winning so many of those.
Oh my god, that's a scary one. Just holding the shield. Yeah.
Presser to double up.
You can only hold shield for so long. Eventually, the Gordo's gonna knock at your door. And again, the counter, not paying dividend. Beautifully done. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. I gotta bring this stat to last stock.
What is happening in this room? Yeah. Wait, see, this is... Where are we? We don't even know where we are.
We don't even know where we are. We're here in the heart of Montreal right now, where some of the best Smash. Everyone stopped what they were doing for this not even top 8 qualifier match. What a champ. Putting on a show is both of these guys. And you're not going to see DDD versus Greninja very often, and you're getting it here.
Needing some space, the 2 players. We have a breathing moment finally, but combos are just back already. Back at the ledge.
And the Gordos are putting in overtime right now. The up tilt again, a quick option in a tussle if he needs it.
I hope you guys can hear this crowd behind us. We are hearing gasp at every hit. The back throw will not be able to do it.
That the ledge is the scariest part for it to maybe yet. I'm so surprised that worked. Again, just getting behind. That's how you avoid the neutral B. Gets up there. Didn't connect. I'm so surprised. Back air not connecting. Up tilt just trying to make him a strong option, trying to fling him out.
Both players are...
On the up smash. What a read.
He's gonna call it. Anarchy manages to get out of this crazy set. Oh,
so glad that game got a